Imagine if you were the first person to translate an ancient language nobody has ever read before. You would be famous, rich, and have historians forever in your debt. But deciphering ancient codes isn't all adventure and Indiana Jones-style glory. It's hard, tedious work that often leaves you with more questions than answers. Take, for example, the Behistun inscription. This 500-year-old rock monolith in Iran contains one of the earliest attempts at translating an ancient language, Old Persian. The problem is it was already translated over 200 years ago. So why are we talking about it? Well, the story behind its discovery is fascinating in itself. In the early 1800s, European scholars were eager to unlock the secrets of the ancient Persian Empire. But there was a big problem. No one could read their written records. Then in 1835, British soldier and scholar Henry Rawlinson stumbled upon a rock near the town of Behistun. Etched into its surface was an inscription written in 3 languages: Old Persian, Elamite, and Babylonian. Realizing the significance of his find, he began copying the inscription, spending countless hours painstakingly working out the characters phonetically. His efforts paid off when he successfully deciphered the text, which turned out to be a royal decree issued by King Darius the Great in the 6th century BC. This discovery was a monumental achievement, opening the door to understanding a civilization that had long been lost to time. But here's the thing, Darius's decree was actually bragging about how great he was as king. And the inscription was made to intimidate neighboring countries who might want to invade his kingdom. So, if you were a future ruler of Persia and you saw that inscription, you wouldn't think, wow, that's pretty cool. You would think, who is this guy and why is he so full of himself? Darius loved to brag, but most of the details in his decree are actually pretty accurate. He lists all the places he conquered and the armies he defeated, and he even gives us the names of some of his advisors, and that's where the real fun begins. After Darius died, his empire was taken over by Alexander the Great. When Alexander came to power, he got rid of Darius's advisors, so they had to flee to another country, but not before they took the secret of the Behistun inscription with them. They traveled all around the Persian Empire, carving Darius's decree onto other rocks so that his bragging wouldn't be the only thing left behind. Alexander didn't know about this, so he kept writing his own decrees, usually about how great he was. The problem is, since Darius's advisors had hidden their identities, Alexander didn't know that the 2 inscriptions were linked. He just thought he was writing his own history. This meant that the real history of the Persian Empire was almost lost forever until modern scholars discovered the connection between Darius's and Alexander's decrees. This led to a revaluation of many historical accounts, forcing experts to separate fact from fiction and propaganda. And all because one man couldn't stop boasting about his accomplishments. Stay tuned for more exciting discoveries from the world of ancient codes, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Thank you.